Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's time to do the week 5 budget, which I have here on a separate sheet of paper because I only have 5 notes pages and my first one always goes to the paycheck to paycheck budget. So I went ahead and printed this out and then I'll staple it when we're done. But before we can do this budget, of course, we have to reconcile the previous week to make sure all of our numbers come out correct. So before I zoom you guys in, the fixed expenses, all I had was travel, and that one was correct. That did come out. There was no unbudgeted fixed expenses. So now let's move down to variable, and we have the budget. So I've already done all the numbers for my spending for this week. So let's go ahead and see how much money we have left over in the budget, and that helps us determine how much we spent as well. So first we have groceries, and you guys, I have not been spending very much on groceries this month, mainly because, oh wait, I wrote down the wrong number. So we're at $320.14, mainly because first of all, I was out of town for like a whole week, and then also because I don't really eat very much when I'm on my cycle. So that's 2 weeks right there, right? And then I'm living at home, so sometimes my mom cooks food that I actually like, so I'll eat here. That's just what it is. All right, so let's see. I just did restaurants, so now is supplements, and that's $27. Travel, I still have $549.15. Gas is $45.75. Shopping is $76.65, and then business is $200. So this week, I bought this scalp cream for my dandruff. It's the Head and Shoulders Royal line. It's like blue and gold. If you have dandruff or like really dry scalp, put this on your scalp when you wash your hair, and you should be good for like at least a week or 2. What else did I buy? I went to McDonald's and bought me some lunch, but I also bought some for my nephew. And typically when I'm paying for food for me and someone else, it comes out of miscellaneous, not my restaurant budget. I went and got some 2 outfits for this weekend, my trip this weekend, and I had to get baby wipes and some oil from my mom to fry some fish last night, and I got some ice cream too. So this is where we're at, and I promise I'm gonna zoom y'all in, so don't even trip. $13.91.70. Woo! Ran out of space. All right. $13.91.74. Last week it was $14.92.21. So I spent a whopping $100.47. I completely over budgeted this month. Over budgeted way more than I thought I would, but the depression this month just kind of got to me because I wasn't buying food. I wasn't buying nothing this month, really. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom you guys in. Get you centered. So hopefully all the focus going in and out is fixed. I think I was recording under the wrong setting, and I don't ever remember changing the setting, but I noticed when I click the record button, if it zooms in as soon as I record, then that's the different type of autofocus than the one I'm on now. So I don't think we should have a problem, but y'all let me know. Okay, so I thought I was going to spend $280, but I only spent $100.47. So 280 minus 147 is being under budget $179.53. As far as the savings go, all of that was correct. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this $179.53 down because that's the only thing in this column. And both of my business expenses were paid. So what I should end up with at the end of this is $58.63.81. All right, so fixed was $30. Variable was Forgot to write the actual number up there. $100.47. Savings was $169.15. All right, so let's see what we get. $61.63.43 minus 30 minus 147. Oh, minus 169.15 is what I should have got. $5,863.81. I'm gonna erase that over there because that's what I got. And I'm gonna transfer this number to our beginning balance for this coming week. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is flip to the paycheck to paycheck budget so you guys can see what week we're working off of. So we're going to be working off of this last week here. I actually did earn an income this week, which somehow I just got my pay dates messed up. I don't really know how. Listen, don't ask me. I was tripping. So it's crazy because I was called off. What day was that? I think it was August 17th. I was called off of work like 1 minute after the shift started. So when that happens, they have to pay me 2 hours. So I'm like, dang, how am I going to make up all this? Well, not really all this money, but how am I going to make up the time? And come to find out, I got paid that check yesterday. And I wasn't expecting that. I don't know how I got my dates mixed up. Like, I knew it was a payday. I don't, listen, just don't ask me no questions. Sometimes I just don't. I be tripping, okay? So needless to say, my income was $368.49, and that was for, I think, like maybe 16 hours or 16 and a half hours or something. And of course, it's after taxes or whatever. So I don't have to make up those hours because like my paychecks will be full paychecks from here on out. So this was a check that I wasn't expecting. As you guys can see, I wrote $0 down, whatever. So I'm actually going to keep it on this page as I'm doing this since I'm on a separate sheet of paper. So as far as fixed expenses go, I have that same VIP membership, which I have not been getting charged. But again, I always just like to put it in just in case. So that is the 30th. And that is $50. Then we have unbudgeted. All right, so the total is the $50. And remaining is going to be, what, $318.49. So now let's go to variables. So of course we have the budget first, which with me going out of town, I'm really only going to have, let's see, I come back Monday night. So Tuesday, Wednesday, like only 3 days of spending, really 4, because I do have some stuff to buy tomorrow before I leave. Of course, there's no due date, and it is $280 per week. So now we have New Orleans. I'm leaving tomorrow. Well, by the time you guys see this, I'll pretty much be on my way back tonight. Yeah, from the day that you guys see this. So there's really no due date. Actually, this is what I will do. So that trip is going to be from the 30th to the 2nd. And I budgeted $200. So then we have other. I was supposed to be going on another trip on the 4th, but I canceled that. So yeah, this basically is going to be money that's not going to be spent for sure. And then we have unbudgeted. All right, so let's go ahead and do our total. We have 280 plus 200 plus 150 is 630. Ooh, my bad. All right, so the remaining is 318.49 minus 630 is negative 311.51. All right, so now as far as savings go, let's go ahead and do our allocations first. So we're here. So $368.49, 50% is staying in the checking account. $184.24. So $368.49 minus $184.24 is $184.25. And you guys know I'm doing 60-20-20. So I'm gonna just use this little sticky note. So 60 is going to travel, 20% is going to my car, and 20% is going to my investment / miscellaneous sinking fund. So 60% is going to be $110.55. We're going to multiply that by half because the remaining is the same here. 36.85. So we have $110.55 going to travel. Then we have $36.85 going to the car and $36.85 going to the miscellaneous / investment. So let's go ahead and transfer those numbers over here. And then, of course, because it's the last week, we have to project how much money we'll have to reconcile down with at the end of the month. So first we have travel. Then we have the car. Oh, y'all, what am I doing? How did I say car and write a whole number? Car, miscellaneous / investment. And then we're going to put reconcile down. So you guys are going to see this in my New Orleans vlog that I'm going to do. But I went ahead and I booked my hotel yesterday or the day before. It's not going to be in my budget here because I told you guys I started that travel sinking fund basically to where is it? Here. So whenever I book my hotels or the flight, it's going to come out of the sinking fund and my actual spending money will come out of my budget. So I ended up booking at the Sheraton or whatever. And for 3 nights, I only paid like $407 or $409 or something like that after taxes and with insurance as well. And typically that hotel for that many nights is like $800. So that travel membership freaking works. All right, so the date that I'm going to send this is today that I'm doing the video, the 29th. And then the reconcile down is going to end up happening on the 5th of September. So let's go ahead and write these numbers in. 36.85 and 36.85. And we don't know the reconcile number just yet. So let's go ahead and the income is $368.49. All right, so my total here is going to be without the whole reconcile part, and that is $184.25. So $311.51, and that's negative. We're going to subtract another $184.25. So the total negative is $495.76. Okay, so $58.63.81. Ooh, no, $58.63.81 plus the $368.49 is $62.32.30. Fixed expenses is $50. Variable is $630. Savings is $184.25. All right, so 50 minus 630 minus 184.25 is going to give me an ending balance of $53,6805. So in order for me to get back down to $4,000, I'm basically going to have a reconciliation of $13,6805. So that's what I'm projecting to end up sending to my savings at the end of the month to balance myself back down to $4,000. And when you guys see my September budget, you guys will see why having this like high of a starting balance is so important when it comes to how your pay dates might end up falling during certain months. Like when you had those 5-week months, it kind of screws you up for a while, depending on how you do your budget. I know some people will say, oh, well, you got paid on the 28th, so that should count for next month. Well, the way that I do my budget, it doesn't, period. So, and I'm not going to make it. So you guys will end up seeing just why this is so important. Now, for me, it's not as important because I don't have such high bills. So it's not really a big deal. But like if I had rent and stuff coming on the 1st, like you guys would see why this is so important. So let me zoom y'all out. Somebody went off on me like, you forgot about us. I like to see the whole thing at the end. Look, there y'all go. All right, so this is how I'm projecting for everything to go this week, and just stay tuned to see what the budget results are at the end of this month, this week, and all of that good stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, but other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.